I'm here because the Philippines is one of the world's best motorcycling destinations. It's just that most of the world doesn't know it yet. There's a lot that is yet to be discovered, but I've got a few destinations in mind. STKD Surf Moto hooks me up with a customized Ducati Scrambler. Just look at this beauty, and she's all mine for the next few days. Let's ride. As I head out, I'm faced with the unrelenting Manila traffic. As you can see, riding out here is pretty chaotic. But if you can ride in the Philippines, you can basically ride anywhere. These jam-packed streets will toughen your skin and help hone your riding abilities by tenfold. Out here, it's a challenging ride, but a fun one. You need to be fully alert and spatial awareness needs to be on point. This is defensive riding at its finest. I can't wait to get out of Metro Manila and really explore the roads. My destination is the surf town capital of the Philippines, La Union. But before I hit some really scenic stuff, I make a quick detour. I head to Clark International Raceway, where Ducati Philippines is hosting a private track day, just for me. The racetrack is the perfect environment for beginners as well as seasoned riders to hone their craft. I'm an experienced street rider, but I could pick up a few pointers on the track. And check out this bike that Ducati Philippines has readied for me. The all-new Panigale V4. The track is tight and technical, which is perfect because the roads are going to follow that same trend. Little by little, I get acclimated to the layout and getting on the gas earlier and earlier. Overall, a fantastic day at Clark Raceway. Feeling comfortable with some crazy lean angles, I've got a good idea on how to tackle the tight and technical mountain roads. Now, it's time to head back on the road. This is nice to get away from Manila traffic. I can't believe this is so close to Manila. Just look at these roads. Once you're out of the city, it's a magical ride full of scenery and smooth twisties. And this Ducati Scrambler handles perfectly with a variety of bends in the road. All this visual input in Pico Del Oro is one for the book. Now this is what I call throttle therapy. All of this riding in Philippine weather really makes me want to take a dip in the water. And I've got just the spot coming up ahead. That would be the supremely beautiful Pico Sands Hotel at Pico Del Oro. When an epic ride ends with this as the destination, you know you're in for a treat. Nestled within the tropical paradise of Pico Del Oro Cove is Pico Sands Hotel. This Batangas beach resort houses 154 rooms with captivating views of the lush mountains and tranquil lagoons, as well as private beachfronts.
Pico Del Oro Cove is 2 hours away from the international airport, and coming here is a great ride along well-paved roads. We also are affiliated with WWF, where we partner with them on our turtle nesting along the beach. That's why at night we do not light up the beach to encourage the turtles to nest. Aside from that, it is a lush community of forest, hills, mountains. We also have the Pico Beach, which is a marine protected area, as well as San Telmo Cove.
I might have taken a quick break from two wheels, but I'm not taking a break from twisting the throttle. This jet ski has my name written all over it. With all this space just to myself, this is the sort of experience that you can have. Fun with all the privacy you could wish for. After I nearly run the jet ski out of gas, I guess I should opt for something more serene, something more suitable for my tranquil environment. Keeping on that theme, I take a private boat to the star attraction of the seas. Snorkeling in this protected marine reserve is such a treat. Hundreds of fishes greet me as I enter their domain. But the star of this area, without a doubt, is the giant clam. An endangered species, it thrives in this area of Pico Del Oro Cove, and the resort does everything it can to ensure the survival of the species. Surreal colors and that size really is impressive. What a treat it has been to decompress and enjoy myself at Pico Del Oro. Once I'm done with all of my activities, I have this entire beach to myself. This is luxury living, and this is the sort of activities on offer when you hit the road and explore the Philippines. It's a new day, and I'm back on the beautiful roads of the Philippines. Riding my trusty steed, the Ducati Scrambler, customized to the last bit by STKD Surf Moto. My destination today is the surfing hub of the Philippines, La Union. For an explorer, especially on two wheels, the options are limitless. These are the very roads that can lead you to the fabled Banawe rice terraces, one of the wonders of the world. Steeped in mystery and tradition, the rice terraces are definitely one of the top riding destinations. And of course, on the way, there are stops that are just as interesting. For example, the town of Sagada, where you can get a nice cup of their local coffee, and these. This is what the town is really known for: the hanging coffins. Beautiful curvy roads snaking their way into the cloud-enveloped mountainous roads. Hidden waterfalls, the site of local cuisine, and beautiful little towns touched with Spanish legacy, like Vigan. Eventually, I make my way into the sleepy surf town of La Union. The local STKD surf shop makes one tiny modification to my motorcycle. That's right, now I'm ready to surf. This is San Juan in La Union, home to surfing enthusiasts that make their way here from all over the country. And of course, there's some pros in the mix. Check out this guy. That guy is surfing maestro and winner of multiple surfing championships, Benito Narita. That's some skills. And he's gonna impart some of his knowledge because today, he's my instructor. Benito, let's get started.
Okay. The first basics of the board is what we call nose.
Okay.
The nose, the board, and then this, the rail. When we grab, when I said, because when the wave is coming, wave, it's really big wave, and then you need to hold at the both side.
Okay, so I just hold it like this.
Yeah. And then we put this always at the back, and this one is for your safety, and then
so I don't
for
lose the
other
board.
people's safety also.
Okay.
And then we put always at the back on the foot. Okay. 2 types of stand up. This is what we call regular, and this the goofy. So it depends on you when you feel comfortable. When we get on the board, we make sure that our body is in the center, not at the other side or other side.
Okay.
Always at the center, because when we get a wave and then your body's here, and then your balance, yeah, you're always shoulder level.
Like a push-up.
Yeah, and then bend our feet, and then left foot, you're goofy, right? And then we need to bend left foot, and then this is what we call ready, okay? And then when I said stand up, push up, all your body is up like this, not only upper body. Bend left foot, then push up, all of it, and then you need to move your feet at the right foot, at the front, and then stand up.
Okay.
Okay, when you get stand up, make sure that your feet wide a little bit, because when it's so close, it's really hard to get balance. And then we need to wide a little bit, and then make sure that your feet is the center, not the other side or the other side. Okay, one more. Yeah, exactly. And then always
Good.
look at the front, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
1,
ready?
2.
Up.
Wait.
Yeah, like that, okay?
Right in the way.
Are you ready to get started?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Okay, let's do it.
I quickly catch on with Benito's guidance. It's a lot like riding a motorcycle. Balance, confidence, and quick reactions. After a solid half an hour of instructions, it's time to put all those lessons to the test. Benito helps me paddle out to the optimal point. And we wait. And wait. In surfing, a lot of time is spent just waiting for the right kind of wave. Finally, my first one, and it didn't go through too smoothly. I wait for the next one. This one, I'm confident I'm going to ride. And there we go. That was a revelation. What a surreal feeling. With the balance found, I get the hang of it more and more, and regardless, I found my new hobby. And what a cool location to learn the sport. It's been a phenomenal road trip riding my motorcycle through the island of Luzon. The curiosities, the discoveries, and of course, the spectacular roads. With my surfing destination reached, it's time to set sights on yet another Philippines island destination. And this one is voted by travel publications to be the most beautiful island in the world. Welcome to Palawan. Palawan is considered the last ecological frontier of the Philippines. To get there, you can hop on a quick 1-hour flight from Manila to either El Nido Airport or Puerto Princesa. My journey begins way down south, in the surprisingly busy hub of Palawan, Puerto Princesa. It's easy to leave behind the crowds as you make your way up north. I make a quick stop for a bite and a ride. This is called Baker's Hill, and you can easily tell why. Some quick locally baked snacks, and you can meander around this themed, dense, and somewhat kooky destination. What's crazy is that it started off as a simple little bakery, but now it's like it eventually turned into this cutesy little theme park that attracts a lot of tourists, and I can see exactly why. It's such a gorgeous view. Look at these cute little boat tarts. Now we've reached the best part, the chocolate area. And I'm getting all of this here. Might as well get this whole package right here. We're good. Ube hopia with pork oil. Or actually, you can kind of see what's popular. And it looks like this one is pretty good. There's barely any left. That's the secret.